This is Mike. This is kind of a special request show for you guys. I get a lot of questions all the time on the YouTube channel about Mike, what's behind your house? Have you ever looked back there? What exactly is back there? Well, I have looked back there, and there's a couple things back there. There's an elementary school. Looks like there's a police station. Some sort of looks like a playground. You know, maybe for like a daycare or something like that. And I think that's like a children's hospital or something like that. So I usually have to be really careful where I shoot. You know, I got to thread the needle between all of them. I've got a spot that's probably about 3 feet wide that I got to shoot down to make sure I don't hit any of that. But no, that's absolutely not true. As you can see, okay, that's what's back there. That's what's behind my house. Okay, we're on the roof right now. And that's what's back there. That's what's behind my house. There's nothing back there. Okay, and those woods, that fence that you see right there is about 4 feet tall. And those woods are probably, or those palmetto leaves are about 6 feet tall, all the way down. So here, we'll zoom in a little bit. Okay, so it's about 6 feet deep of woods. There's absolutely nothing back there. And also, there's trees back there that are probably 100 feet high that stop any of the paint that would possibly go to the other side. And what exactly is on the other side? Well, probably about 100 yards past the trees, maybe about 200 yards, is a road, and hardly anybody ever even goes on that road. Let's see, I've got you know, neighbors over to the left, neighbors over to the right, and also over to the left, you might be able to see through there. There is some houses over there. Those houses are probably about 300 yards, 400 yards away, and there's just about no way I'd be able to hit any of them with a paintball gun because I'd have to shoot through that tree to make it happen. So when I shoot, I'm typically aiming for that tree right there that's standing up in the middle. As you can see, it's got some white paint on it. That's the tree I'm typically aiming for, and most of the time the paintballs don't go more than 50-60 feet past that, which, as you can see, there's still plenty of cover. You know, plenty of cover back there for no paintballs to get through. Even for strike rounds, there's just no way for them to get through. There's nothing but dense brush, pretty much like this tree right here. You see how thick that tree is? That's what's all the way back there, and what backdrops that whole area. Now, believe it or not, when I bought this house, believe me, shooting paintball guns in my backyard was, you know, what I had in mind, which is why I don't live down there, because there's houses back there, and I probably could have bought down there, but I didn't want to be too close to that road. So as you can see, here's a panoramic of my neighborhood. And there is actually an elementary school, but it is probably about half a mile that way. But that's what's back there for everybody that's so concerned as to what exactly I'm shooting at, what I'm shooting back there. Just palmetto leaves. That's it. Nothing but palmetto leaves. I will make a resolution for 2011. And special thanks to a good friend at a well-known company who brought that out to me. I do plan on trying to set a better example for shooting when I'm in the backyard. So I will try to wear goggles, and maybe only half goggles, maybe just like a top pair of Pro Flexes or something like that, so that I can set a little bit of a better example, because it is important to have safety and stuff like that. Sometimes, you know, my experience gets the best of me, and I kind of take things for granted. But I will try to get a couple goggles. I got a couple just frames and straps from A&S Gear, so I'll at least put those on. That'll be my resolution for 2011. No, I'm not going to cut out the profanity, ever. Sorry to everybody that thinks I should cut out the profanity. Sorry, I swear in you know, real life, I swear on camera, I don't care. It's my shows, and I don't particularly care, so I don't want anybody to have any surprises when they meet me. I swear when I play, I swear in real life, and I swear when I'm on camera, but that's never going to go away. But that's what I wanted to show you, was that the backyard, there's absolutely nothing back there. It is a totally safe area to be shooting. There's absolutely nothing back there. I believe once I heard a boar running through there, but I've never seen or heard anything moving back there. There's no way a hobo would be living back there, unless he likes living living amongst freaking wolf spiders that are about the size of my hand. Not wolf spiders, I think they're called huntsman spiders, but some people call them wolf spiders. So that's what's back there. Nothing but trees. No need to be worried. No police station, no elementary school, no playground, nothing, just trees. There's my fence and my dish network. And that's about it. So, and typically one of the main reasons why I shoot inside of my patio instead of outside of my patio is because, as you can see, There are neighbors that sometimes have children that are outside playing in their backyard, and I just don't particularly want them to see me out there holding a paintball gun. So I know if I had my kids in the backyard and my neighbor was standing out in a place where they could potentially be shot, I wouldn't feel very comfortable about it. So I like to stay in my patio, out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, they sometimes hear it. No, they don't complain because they don't see me in the yard shooting it. So there's no reason for them to really complain, because there's no way I can shoot anywhere, you know, other than just basically straight down that alley. So that's it. Now, believe it or not, I did buy this house for knowing that I was going to be fixing guns and I wanted to have a backyard to shoot them. That's why I don't live in an apartment. That's why, you know, I don't live in one of those houses over there, you know, because if I shot in the backyard there, I'd be hitting other houses. I shoot here, perfectly safe. So believe me, when you're a paintball player, as much experience as I have, these are the kind of things you go into suggest when you're about to drop, you know, $250,000 on a house. Make sure you got a little room in the backyard to shoot your paintball guns if you're as big of a fanatic about it as I am. So that's about it. There's the what exactly is in Mike's backyard super special show. And while I'm up here, I'm probably going to hang some Christmas lights or something like that. So.